What's up, legends? What's going on, guys? Good evening. How the heck are you, man? How the heck are you? We are going to cover the top crypto headlines from the day today. What happened? What's going on out there? What are the biggest stories in crypto on this day? We're going to do this every night, guys. Every night. All right, let's get into it. Let's see how everybody's doing out there. We got some super chats to get through. Jeff, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my guy. Good to see you. I feel like it's been a minute. Love and life. I see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Good to see you. Love the smile on your face, by the way. Rightly divided to start off a great new year. Let's go, guys. It has been a long year so far, hasn't it? What's going on, guys? How the hell are you, anyways? Let's dive into it. Let's see what's going on out there in the chat. Overcome, what's happening, man? Good to see you. Hoover, Happy New Year, and everyone. There you go. Absolutely, man. Lion's Den, don't be an economic guliman. Absolutely. FJ40, Brian, what's up, man? I don't want to be a bag holder. Yes, no, nobody wants to be a bag holder, man. Nobody wants to be a bag holder. I'm with you. Guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. Costs you absolutely nothing. 64 people watching. We got 27 likes. Let's get it up there, guys. Let's get it up to the 100 like level. Let's get it going. What else do we have? Rightly Divided says, finally making alive again. Got my wisdom teeth out the other day, so I have to be. Oof, man, that's not fun, man. That's not fun. I remember when I had mine out. Man, it sucked. Rise above. What's happening, man? I finally made one of your lives. There you go, man. From now on, 3 a day. So you're eventually going to make some of them, I suppose, right? Heard about 2 huge long positions on Ethereum. Nice. I'm not surprised. Save that dry powder, fam. I think we go down, says Miller Mountain. Oh, House, what's up, brother? You think fake out with this green date? Yeah, we rejected off, as you can see. Let me zoom in here. As you can see, we've rejected off the 30-day moving average again. We fell below it back on December 12th, and we have rejected off of it ever since. As you can see, it has always acted as a strong level of support and resistance. So yeah, the 30-day has been a pain in the ass to break through since December 12th. We rejected off of it again today. We're working our way back down again. Things are getting kind of tight between the 30-day and the top or the bottom trend line of this bear flag. So we're going to have to break above the 30-day soon and work our way back up to put in the right shoulder on the head and shoulders pattern. So we'll see what happens. Miller Mountain says the new lobby music is fire. Let's go. Living and keep living, keep learning. There you go. Hey, Rob, but for clone, it doesn't show any value on Coinbase Wallet. Is there a reason for that? I might need to update your Coinbase Wallet. I'm not too sure. I personally don't use Coinbase Wallet. I live in a place where I can use a lot of different centralized exchanges that things are listed on, and then usually I'll use Phantom or something like that as well, or MetaMask. I don't use Coinbase Wallet. Smash that like button on the way in. Absolutely, says Wendy. Let's get it. Dave, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Volks in the house. Ondo, absolutely. Enough said, man. Jake the Snake, get ready for that relief rally. Zach, what's up, my dude? Good to see you, man. Oh, we got a picture of, what is his name? Vincent. Vincent from Final Fantasy VII. I remembered. So I learned about crypto at the beginning of 2025. What a time to get into crypto. Sheesh. Hey, a lot of people end up getting in at tops, brother. I remember a lot of people who got in at the top of the 2021 cycle, but you know what ended up happening? They ended up sticking it out. They ended up buying the bottoms and lowering their cost averages, and they're in better positions today, brother. But I get you, man. I get you. You can feel it. It can feel like a bag of a pillowcase full of a sack full of cats, right? New Year's resolution, says Hugo. Buy the dips and marry Monica Long. Not a bad strategy. With time to build, rightly divided says time to build my previous bags and opportunities to fill new bags at low prices. Can't complain one bit. Yes, absolutely. I will be releasing some more. I have a whole new list of gems I'm working on for the VIP community that I will be dropping. The only reason I haven't dropped it yet over there is because I don't think it's time to buy yet, and I know people will start buying, and it's not time to buy. So I'm doing it to protect them from themselves, really, but it's coming. I tried to talk to Mrs. Long, but Mrs. Shorts gets nice. After the Head and Shoulders plays out, will alt season break out then gaming? If the right shoulder puts in, then alts will all run with Bitcoin. And then, yeah, I mean, alts might run for a little bit after Bitcoin tops, like it usually does, right? Vincent, yes, absolutely. Vincent is badass. 100% agree with that. You know, here's the thing, though. Here's the funny thing. It seemed like every time I played that damn game and I used Vincent, regardless of whatever his limit break was, I'd always end up accidentally using it against a boss that he heals constantly, right? And it drove me crazy. He'd use like fire or thunder or whatever, and he would heal the boss, and I'm just trying to chip away, and it's, yeah, very frustrating, very frustrating. Damn that Vincent and his autopilot. All right, so what are the top stories from today in the crypto space, guys? Let's go through them. There's 15 today. The top 15 biggest crypto stories from January 1st, 2026. Number one on the list. A lot of people like to exaggerate this story for clicks, but Ripple unlocks 1 billion tokens from escrow. They do this every month. It's not a big deal, but there are content creators out there that make it sound like it's a big deal. It's not. They usually, what they do is they sell maybe a small portion and then they lock the rest back into escrow. So it's something they do every month. It's not a huge deal, but it happened today, right? So we got to cover it. So yes, Ripple did unlock a billion tokens from escrow. I don't know. We'll see how much they sell off. Usually it's like 200 million or something like that, and then they lock the rest back up in escrow. So it's literally happens every month, and it's not like you see a dip in XRP's price every month. So I mean, it's not a big deal, right? So it's something to think about. Number two on the list, Bitcoin dipped below 88K, starts 2026 sideways. Bitcoin traded around 87.4. We are back above it, though. We're at 88,430 right now, but we're below that $90,000 level. We need to get above and close above $90,000. I would like to see multiple daily candle closes above there, even a weekly candle close above there, to give me some conviction that we may be making a leg up to that 50-week moving average, right? Number three is crypto market cap holds near $3 trillion amid low volatility. The total market cap of crypto, 2.96 to 3.06 trillion, down slightly. Altcoins mixed. The fear and greed index still sitting at 31. It has been slowly creeping its way up over the last few days. It was 21, then it was 27, then it was like 29, now it's 31. So the fear and greed is slowly creeping its way back up to neutral. Maybe that is a sign that we're going to see a little bit of a crash, which will push us back into fear or extreme fear in the near term. Number four, 2025 recap. Crypto soared early, crashed late under Trump's policies. Major outlets reflected on the 2025 surge fueled by crypto promises led by, yes, Trump and his administration. Guys, you know, all through 2025 have made all these grandiose promises. You're going to love what we're going to do with crypto, blah, 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 blah. And for the most part, we do love what they've tried to do with crypto. However, he's doing a lot of other stuff that doesn't directly have anything to do with crypto, yet in an indirect way is crashing crypto constantly, right? Tariffs among tariffs among tariffs, and then we're lifting the tariffs, and now we're reapplying the tariffs, right? It was like a yo-yo all of 2025 with Trump and his tweets and his announcements and his tariffs, and the frustration truly does mount. He drops a meme coin, and then that kind of crashes. A lot of people got pissed off about that. Then his wife launched a meme coin. A lot of people got pissed off about that. Then he created World Liberty Financial, and that seems to be somewhat stable. But I remember when it launched, I had said that it was a bad idea to buy it when it launched, that World Liberty Financial, and I got a lot of static for it, right? And then I said it was going to crash, and it did, and all the people who gave me static were nowhere to be found, right? But I do think that World Liberty Financial is probably a decent project for the long term, right? Number 5, Trump Media announces shareholder cryptocurrency distribution. Trump Media plans to airdrop a new digital token to shareholders in 2026, tying into the broader Trump family crypto ventures. I wonder if this is, I need to do a little bit more diving into that, if that's going to have anything to do with holding the World Liberty Financial token, or is it his meme coin? I wouldn't imagine that it would be his meme coin, but if it's World Liberty Financial, I already, like I just kind of said, think that might be a decent longer term hold, at least while the current administration is in. It might not be such a great hold if and when the Democrats get back in power, though. They'll drive that into the ground, but yeah, might be a decent hold anyway. And if they're going to give out some sort of an airdrop, let me do a little bit of research into this airdrop announcement from Trump today about Trump Media shareholders. Is that just people who hold shares, stock shares in DJT? Maybe. Let me look into it, guys. I'll keep you guys posted on it. I always update our VIP community on which stocks I'm buying. I just bought a basket of stocks the other day, and I updated our private community on that. I thought Trump was crypto president. He fooled many, but did not fool me. There you go. Always appreciate your Paul. I appreciate you too, my guy. Good to see you, brother. We still have a couple more years. Be patient. Yes, I agree. I'm not negative on it or anything. I already like this channel because our host is down to earth. No frills, no flashy BS, no fake bloat in his monologue. I appreciate real people. Yes, sir. Subscribed with notifications. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you having Vincent as your photo. Absolutely love it. New schedule looks good. Thank you so much, Mearded. I appreciate you, brother. We have a blockchain buzz episode this week. You know what? I don't have one planned, but I will get someone in and we will do an episode, even if it's just me and one other person. But I'll throw something together for Saturday, for sure. Zach says, I like a dummy. Purchased World Liberty Financial right when it came out. Learned at value. Yes, absolutely. Always when those kind of tokens launch, always wait for the pullback, right? Because there's always that sell-off, and then it kind of stabilizes, and then that's where it's an awesome time to get in. 100%, man. But you're not the only one who learned that. Like, a lot of people got burned on that. Yo, boy, what's up, buddy? I walked in and couldn't help but notice. Why does it smell like weirdos in here? My guy. Yes, sir. Rob, a real one with a solid channel. Thank you so much, ATTR. I appreciate you, man. All right, let's keep rolling along. What is number 6? Top stories of the day. U.S. lawmakers to advance the crypto market structure bill in early January. Expected progress on the legislation for clearer rules building on 2025's regulatory shift. That kind of segues backwards into what we just talked about with World Liberty Financial, because from what I've been reading, apparently this market structure bill and the Clarity Act and stuff was all kind of delayed in part because of the meme coins that Trump had launched and his World Liberty Financial thing. Democrats were up in arms. Everything kind of got held up with that. So apparently that was a bit of a fly in the ointment as well. But we are looking at getting that regulatory clarity in not only this year, but this month. So that will be another bullish feather in our cap for the crypto space for sure. And then, of course, number 7 goes hand in hand with it, being the Clarity Act scheduled for Senate markup. So the key bill for bank engagement with digital assets, including XRP, advances boosting hopes for institutional adoption. Yes, it's absolutely another step forward when it comes to adoption in crypto as well, for sure, guys, for sure. Number 8 on our list is the Bitcoin spot ETFs saw outflows, institutional rotation noted. So the year-end outflows continued with some rotation into altcoin products. So as we've seen over the last, month and a half, 2 months since the spot Solana and spot XRP ETFs launched, we've seen a lot of capital rotation from the spot Bitcoin and spot Ethereum ETFs into the spot Solana and spot XRP ETFs. And we know it's capital rotation from there because it's not new money coming into the space. It's not a coincidence that on the same days and same weeks, you're seeing these hundreds of millions of dollars in outflows from Bitcoin spot ETFs. You're seeing the same amount of money flowing into spot Solana and XRP ETFs. It's not new money coming in. It's just capital rotation, right? Which is fine. I love XRP and I love Solana, right? So number 9 on the list, the hack losses dropped 60% in December. So the monthly exploit damages fell to $76 million, signaling improved security trends heading into 2026, which is what you want to see. You want to see less hacks, less scams, less stuff like that. But guys, I have to say it, as I always do. Quick shout out to our channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet. Get yourself 1 or 2 today. You get a 2-for-1 deal. Keep your crypto safe. Keep it in your own self-custody, my friends, right? Do not get hacked. Do not get swindled, or hustled. Swipe or no swiping, okay? Use our link down below. Get a phenomenal deal on that. Let's go back over to the Bitcoin charts. Okay, what else do we have? Number 10 on the list, Turkmenistan legalizes crypto mining and exchanges. The country officially regulates and permits crypto activities under central bank oversight, a rare adoption win. So that's the key factor there, though, under bank supervision or bank oversight, though, right? So there's a little bit of centralization when it comes to that. We know that banks and crypto do not exactly mesh hand in hand. Banks want to fight it, but we'll see how that pans out. Number 11 on the list, Ethereum reclaimed $3,000 briefly, but what is it right now? $2,995. We are $5 off, but we did reclaim $3,000. We made it to $3,009. So Ethereum hovered near 2970 to 3000 with minor gains showing resilience amid, yes, Ethereum. I wouldn't be shocked to see some sort of an Ethereum breakout soon. Do I have any opinion on XRP? Yes, I am a big fan of XRP. I bought XRP back in 2017. I held XRP for over 8 years, right? I took some profits in December of 2024, but I held it for about 8 years. I still hold some XRP. So yeah, a big fan of XRP. I followed the entire lawsuit. I DCA'd through the Gary Gensler years and all that fun stuff. So absolutely, yes, I'm a fan of XRP. What is number 12? Analysts predict strong Bitcoin in 2026. Forecasts cite Fed rate cuts, Trump support, and potential 401k allocations as catalysts for a rebound after the 2025 bearish close. So there's a lot of a lot of arguments to be made, guys, for a bullish 2026. Don't get me wrong. There's also some valid arguments for a bearish 2026, but we play in probabilities, not certainties, right? You have to remember that. There is no guarantees. What does your shirt say? It says relentless. Passenger, what's going on? Passenger is visiting and informs that a piece of that Bitcoin chart is Adam and Eve, and we're going up. I like your optimism, Passenger. I dig it, man. I'm with it. I'm picking up what you're putting down, my friend. Number 13 on our list. Solana whales accumulate. So on-chain data showed strong buying interest into the Solana. So today, Solana spot ETF saw heavier inflows, right? We covered that in this morning's live stream. And it's gonna continue, guys. It's gonna continue because we're starting to be able to see staking into these spot ETFs. We know that Bitmine is staking like 44,500 Ethereum on their acquisitions, right, for what they're holding. We know that there's going to be Solana staking. I'm not sure if there's already Solana staking, but on their ETFs, but it's coming, guys. And listen, there is, because someone's offering, who is it that's offering 7% staking on spot Solana ETFs? I can't remember who it is, but yes, I remember covering it. There's a 7% yield on it. That's massive, guys, for institutions and big money who are holding, tens of thousands of Ethereum or, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of Solana. 3% to 7% is massive for them. Massive, right? What are your thoughts on private credit management coins like GFI, True, Maple, MPL? I assume you mean Maple, right? Along with the company stocks they would represent. Been going down that rabbit hole today. Well, I mean, it's an interesting kind of, thought process, because if they have a stock and they have a crypto, which one would be the better hold? That's an entirely different argument all in itself. But there's definitely a lot of potential there for sure. If you're talking about Maple, I do like Maple. I don't hold, or no, that Maple would be syrup, right? Would be the ticker. So you're not talking about Maple, okay? But either way, I'd have to look deeper into those specific ones. But I think there's money to be made. There's opportunity for sure. I don't blame you for going down that rabbit hole at all. What else do we have? Number 14, Perp Dex hype revives slightly. Recent distributions reminded users of potential in decentralized perpetuals through sector, though the sector remains saturated. I would agree with that. I don't really know what to make of hype, to be honest with you guys. Part of me is very bullish on it, but then I'm kind of skeptical at the same time. I don't hold any right now. I need to do a little bit more research into it, but it might be one that I might end up passing on in the long run, to be honest with you. I think they have an unlock coming up too. They have a token unlock that could drive the price down a bit. So, and finally, number 15 on our list, the broader 2026 outlook, ETFs, stablecoins, tokenization to drive adoption. Experts highlight compounding effects from regulated products and real-world asset integration. I agree. We're going to start to feel the effects probably sometime around mid-2026 of the tokenization of real-world assets, stocks, and otherwise. I am here for every little bit of it, guys. Like I said before, we are putting together an entire portfolio over on our VIP community. And it's going to be heavily leaning towards tokenization, towards RWAs. It's not just in crypto, it's also in stocks, it's in precious metals. We're doing a lot of things over there, guys. So the link is in the chat, it's in the pinned comments, it's in the description. Make sure you get over there, check out our daily trades, join our coaching calls, join our Patreon lives, and so much more. But that is the top stories for the day, my friends. I hope that it was informative for you. I will see you guys tomorrow morning for the morning market review. live stream. Be here, 10 a.m. Central. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless. And Happy New Year!